Guys, the sun is shining on my face like this, so lightning is great. So I'm gonna just keep it all natural. And AJ's journey to the black caps. Thank you, bless you. So guys, this one is a bit. I'm gonna go this like this when the sun is annoying me too much. My eyes are getting closed. I'm gonna go back and do a cleaner version, right? So let's start here. AJ's journey to the black caps. Yeah, let's go. So basically, AJ's journey to the black caps is AJ's journey to the Black Caps, which is a guy. He lives in Wellington. He is a visionary leader and a social entrepreneur. He wants to help people build businesses, scale businesses with full mojo and productivity. Okay, so that's what he wants to do. So we're back, right? So pre-context is that this effort that I'm putting into these videos, utilizing my life resources, my prana into doing this stuff is because it's meant to be. It's meant to be. I tried everything. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So nothing was mattering to me, right? Nothing was mattering to me. Nothing made sense, right? End of the day, and I would go for meditation, exercise, relationships, health. Everything was okay, but I was just like, why I have to be in Wellington? Why I have to be always be around these people? Because when they say there is no way, you have to create a way, and to create a way, sometimes you have to just stay in the game and observe, which is learn, experience, because sometimes experience is the only way. So I experienced few good things, great things, the divine communion, the spiritual connection. I felt like, and it's esoteric, and it's like some people cannot believe it, or I also did not believe it. But man, these guys, when the like back in the days, like I think 2016 was the first game when I watched at the Basin Reserve here in Wellington. It was in 2016, and I watched this game, and these guys just flying off. They were feeling a different energy. I don't know whether they were trying to prove themselves to me by playing great cricket, or they were just feeling the fire, the natural fire, maybe my fire that was invoking a fire inside them. So very good connection. These guys looked at me, of course, like a guiding figure, like an inspiring figure, but I just did not look at me like that back then, right? They felt very good energy. So what was happening? So many things happened, right? So many things, and I did not know what was happening. This is meant to be. When you say meant to be and we resist something, if I'm meant to be an encouragement coach for black caps, they might be resisting, they might be fighting themselves to not let me get to the top, not get to the top, to get to in a position which is meant to be, really, like, for me and for them, for the larger movement of life in Aotearoa or New Zealand. So many things have happened which I have not talked about. So I'm gonna just talk about those things first, as to why AJ's journey to black cap is important. Black caps is important. First thing is, when I was like in 2016, so these guys were just getting the good energy when they needed the energy, and energy was automatically happening back in the days, like. So if these guys needed fun energy and I was showing up, they were getting the fun energy. If they needed relaxation energy, I was showing up, there was a relaxation energy. And everything was dying, but there's something missing. Some sort of fear was in between, which was keeping us separate. These guys would run away from me, and I would run away from them. I think that was generational trauma, right? And that was my relationship with Shakti and their relationship with Shakti, which is feminine energy, power, feminine energy, life. So cause of I had a hard upbringing, and these guys struggled their way up. We both were not accepting that, yeah, this is the life, and this is the life of abundance, and we're gonna live this life of abundance. The black caps and firebirds guys, and me. So since we come from different backgrounds, there is a lot of influence they have. Like, I'm an Indian, and I have like their whites. So there is like racial and national conflict is there, but our soul knows, their soul like me and my soul like them, and it's like a soul tribe kind of thing. So I These guys don't believe it, but they feel it, right? They can't logically understand, but they feel it, right? I can't logically understand, but I feel it, right? Right. So that's that. So it's like a soul-based connection, which is meant to be, and that's why I'm doing this series. Hopefully, in order to get some work, work with them, get into some work with Blackcaps, and hopefully help them lift men's World Cup, first men's World Cup, right? From behind the scene, like not leading from the front, but by supporting the players. So there are a lot of stories I'm gonna be talking about, but the first story we're gonna get down into the work in this one, a review. In the review section, we're gonna review the series Bangladesh and Black Caps, which is ongoing right now. They've already done 3 games, played 3 games, and they're gonna play 3 T20 games. In the first game, it was just a win for us. The mood, very first game, the mood of all the guys was very down. You could see, like, although they were playing cricket, but they were mostly dragging through, and the players of Bangladesh, they were very, very, very heavy, feeling heavy, stressed, and not really enjoying to lead the expectations of a nation. Instead, it was just like a job or another day, another dog, that kind of situation. That was the energy of the first game, but New Zealand won the game, which was nice. And sometimes I also picked up on some boredom on their faces, so that's all right. Second and third game. So second and third game, if you see, New Zealand team lost the games. Um, now I don't know how they're feeling about it, but from an external perspective, from a perspective, from a clarity perspective, you see everybody had to pitch in little bit. So New Zealand team, this has a history where individuals do not really have their center, like what's my role in the team and how much I have to give. If everybody pitches in a little bit, team could win the game. So basically, let's take example of Mohammad Abbas. He's 20 odd runs and giving 2 wickets to the team, and that's the best any all-rounder can do for the team. If he did like 1 wicket, 25 runs, 3 games, he did his job, and all he needed to do was to just not feel sorry if the team loses the game, because that would affect his emotional well-being. So he gotta say, okay, he gotta believe, okay, 25 run, 1 wicket is my threshold, I gotta give this to my team. And he has to build his cricketing life around that. Nick Kelly gave 100 odd runs, right? And he just, you see, he was struggling, but he knew that struggle is important. Struggle is important to stay out there, to give what he needs to give to the team. But other guys, many of the guys did not really pitch in. I did not really pay attention much, because I will pay attention on each player once they give me work. If they hire me as an encouragement coach, I will pay attention to each cricketer of Black Caps, and I will help them set up their goals and then achieve them goals. So if we are like giving the goals, right? If we are all meeting our individual goals, if say for the last game 20 Black Caps had to score 265 runs. So for 265 runs, if everybody had to say pitch in 30 odd runs, so everybody had to have the resilience, energy to pitch in those 30 runs, right? And not get tired, right? So if most of players were able to pitch in 30 odd runs, one of them pitched like 60-70 runs, and they did not get tired, then they could have easily won the game. So that's the review. It's about playing the game. It's like playing the game and not getting tired. And when the crucial moment comes, the moment of tension and stress, say in the last over you need so many runs, it's again, you have to embody certain energy. You already have the skill and power to hit the balls. You just have to have the energy of staying grounded and calm during those 3, 4, 5 balls when you're in the crunch moment. So that was an example. So if there is any way I could work with the Black Caps, I'm open. You guys can recommend, share the video, subscribe to the channel, pump the energy up into the channel so that I could get some work with the Black Caps. And yeah, link, like, subscribe, share the channel. And then if anybody wants to reach out to me, my email address is ajay@resilientaction.co.nz, ajay@resilientaction.co.nz. That's our email address. um you just can just, yeah, just say whatever you guys are professional. Just say whatever you want to say in the email body, and I can get back to you, or I can get someone from the team get back to you, and we'll go take it from there. Thank you so much for watching the video, listening to me, and I will be back with another review or another story about AJ's journey to the Black Caps. I'll see you guys around. Bye.